Thank you very much for the invitation. I'm very glad to be here. First of all, I guess that what just Johan presented to us is something that planetary boundaries are not negotiable. So one of the first things that we are doing in Mexico actually is to make sure that we understand what are the characteristics of our territory and how much we can contribute in the conservation and restoration. I think we are in the age of restoration. You said Holocene, but I would say that we should go into the age of restoration. The earth needs to be restored. So what are we doing in Mexico? Very quickly, we are very much involved in the conservation of 30% of our territory for year 2030. So that's the first thing. What do we have in place and we need to conserve and restore? And we have 99 million hectares of protected areas that are either, we have jungles and we have many types of ecosystems that we need to protect, terrestrial. And we are also going to protect marine ecosystems. So we need to reach the 30% of protected areas in our continent, in our territory by 2030. That's number one. Number two, we need to make business with nature. We need to make sure that everybody understands that nature can be good business. So we are putting forward solutions based in nature that can be compatible with climate change, with compensation, with carbon initiatives, and we have done a taxonomy of ecosystems. For example, we have mangroves. How much an hectare of a mangrove, a mature hectare of mangrove, how many carbon emissions can it absorb? And so these are the type of things that a taxonomy of that sort can give companies that are trying to compensate their carbon emissions, because at the end of the day, what do we want to do in Mexico is to decarbonize. We need to, all societies need to decarbonize, and there are many ways of doing it. Of course, one is getting rid of fossil fuels, but a country like mine is probably not ready for that yet, although we are committed to do this in the future and become a net zero country, but not yet. So then what we need to do is to see how we compensate solutions based in nature with carbon emissions. And the third thing, and we are doing many other things, but one that I really want to emphasize is circular economy. We are leaving behind the linear economy altogether, and we're going into circular economy. No waste has to be, all the waste can be used as resources, and this is what we're doing. We are putting together 3 industrial parks on circular economy, and we are talking about circularity of tires, for example, circularity of construction debris, of course, of solid wastes, of plastics, and I know that Pepsi Cola is here. Pepsi Cola is joining Mexico with a very successful plant that is called PetStar, which recycles all the plastic bottles. And these are the type of things that we need to recycle. We need to, actually, at the end of my first statement, would like to say that we need to change the paradigm. We need to make a paradigm shift. No more linear economy, no more extractivism, no more deforestation. So these are the no's that we have to go into a new type of economy.